guys, how you doing? My name's Reject, and oh man, my mic's not in, so hopefully that's better for you. Hopefully you can hear me better. All that good stuff. Sorry, I got an itch in my ear. But okay, this is the weekly Geek Out here on Reject and Gamers, and as you can see, we got the overlay up. And I just watched Samurai Jack episode 10 series finale. What can I say about this episode? Actually pretty good, but I do have a theory about it, and I told my buddies over at the Jackcast, which linked to their podcast website in the description down below. Go check them out. They're Everything Samurai Jack. Great guys down there. Tell them Reject sent you. But yeah, I don't think it's how we think it ends. But alright, let me explain what happened in this one. If you don't know what a Geek Out is, it's sort of a review/rundown. You want a review of it? I'll tell you this, then I'll probably put on the screen a little time code here on when you can skip to hear my theory about Samurai Jack. But warning, the theory does spoil a lot. So you can always just click off and after you watch the episode, come back on. So for this episode here, I have to say, even though it feels pretty rushed, it's a 7 out of 10. Simply enough, I loved the nostalgia feel to it. I loved how Gendy Tarnowski actually put the ending in there, the first half of the ending, how he made it, and how he showed that these guys aren't just a one and done. And I actually liked how it would end. Well, actually, not really, but with the theory, I do like how it ends. If it didn't have this ending, if it wasn't a series finale, and they were going to continue on with the series, I wouldn't like this ending at all, and this episode would be about a 3 out of 10, not deserving of the Samurai Jack title in it. But 7 out of 10, everyone. It's a must-see, and next week I will be doing a video reviewing the whole season altogether, what I thought of it fully. So, let's get it started. I'll give you time to click off now. I'll give you 5 seconds. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's get it started. So, this is a rundown of the episode. In the episode before, Ashi was fighting Jack. She was being taken over by Yaku, had the darkness take over completely from her, and Jack realizes the only way to set her free is by killing her with the sword. He won't do it. That's where we start off in the beginning of this episode. Some time has passed, probably weeks. We're not sure how long Jack was getting tortured by Aku. And hold on 1 minute, I'm a little bit thirsty. Sorry if the fan got in the mic. Sorry, I had speech finals today. We had to do a 20-minute speech, and then I realized, oh man, I haven't done the Geek Out today. So my voice is a little worn down some. But okay. So, we're not sure how long had it been going on. Jack is now bolted to the wall, and simply enough, probably about to die. Aku's broadcasting, going to broadcast a kill. He shows everyone, and we see the rave guys, the monks, we see the elephant guys, we see the fish people. All the guys that showed up that Jack helped, they showed up. And not even as a cameo, they were a good part in here. Okay, sorry about that. So they all showed up, and what can I say? It was funny seeing them show up, but first off, let me get to the hilarious part. Aku trolls us. Aku is a troll. He's a motherfucking troll. I'm serious here, boys. Because what happens is, you know the old intro, long ago, in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, appeared. And it goes on telling that a foolish samurai, wielding an enchanted sword, dared to oppose me, and before the final struck could be blown, I tossed him into the future, where my evil had grown. Yeah, that old intro they had. And right when it's about to get to that, you know, you're building up like, oh man, here comes the theme song, here comes the theme song! Aku shows up and going, psych! And it's like, what the hell, man? You trolling us with that theme song? That's just terrible. Terrible. Sorry about that, but what happens After that is this. Jack had just Jack was shown bolted to the wall, and Aku's trying to figure out what to kill him with. And we keep seeing all these people that Jack had saved appear in there, and they're angry. They're ticked off. They show up to fight Aku. While Aku's trying to pick out the weapon, Jack is talking to Ashi. You can fight it. You don't need to do this. You can fight it. You're stronger than him. You're not your father. That sort of jive they always give him when someone gets taken over by something. And yeah. So what happens next is... Sorry. Aku decides Ashi should kill him, because that would be the best weapon he has. And so he tells Ashi to kill him. By that moment there, the roof's blown off. All the guys have shown up. The Spartans, the Scotsmen, well, not the Scotsmen yet. The elephant guys, the monks, the talking dogs, the fish guys, the ravers, Spartan 300. They all show up, and they're going to... Even the jump guys. Jump good. No. Flying monkeys. No, flying monkeys. No. Jump good. Jump good. And if you haven't seen that episode, just look up Samurai Jack Jump Good. Great episode. I love that one. And, well... So, hold on. Let me see if I can make it. Dang it! Missed again. One more time. That was close. But okay. So... They start fighting Aku, and you think this is a scene where all of a sudden the cavalry is going to outnumber, because they outnumber them, they're going to be more powerful. No, Aku just puts his hand down, morphs a lot of guys, and this could seem like a left field for a lot of guys out there, yet it was actually a thing in Samurai Jack, that Aku could turn people into mini Akus if he got his fluid inside of people. He had a cold one time, coughed in Jack's mouth, and Jack started turning into Aku. And it was actually a great episode to watch. Look up Jack turns into Aku, and you'll just sort of see that scene. It's amazing to see that part. But okay, what happens next is they're getting their butts handed to him. Jack gets free during all that struggle, trying to go to a sword who's across the way. I don't know why the hell Aku's going to put a sword close to Jack when he could get away. But hey, who said Aku? He's the shape-shifting master of darkness, not the intelligent shape-shifting master of darkness. Jack fights with Ashi, and then all of a sudden the Scotsman shows up. He's riding on, his daughters are riding all deer, running in on deer, and they're riding on Scotsman's ghostly farts while he's playing the bagpipes. Because everyone's getting their butts handed to him. It looks like, okay, everyone's going to die here. This is like the second time you see Jack getting close to dying, besides the time that Ashi was going to kill him in the beginning. Sorry, I hit the table again. Well, sorry, I hit the table again! But okay. What happens next is simply this. Jack and Scotsman have a great interaction, which I'm not going to spoil for you guys. You have to watch it because, oh my god, it's simply amazing. Jack and Ashi fight again, and Aku turns into this huge ball. This fight scene here, basically I'm going to sum it up. Aku turns into a big ball. Well, no. First off, Aku's getting his butt handed to him again. The Guardians from... the guys from the Guardians, the robots, show up. They built a huge Gundam samurai soldier and fight Aku. Aku gets pissed off at that. He turns into a ball, jumps in the air, rains down needles. Bye-bye, Guardian guys. Bye-bye. I don't know how many people died because of those needles. And, yeah. So, during that struggle, Scotsman plays the bagpipes, erases the needles because he's hurting his daughters. And the fight continues. Jack gets sucked into Ashi's goo. They have an interaction there where Jack's still trying to get her to snap out of it. And after that, Ashi goes to choke him out. This is the third time. Jack has been close to dying. Third time here, folks. I'm keeping track, and this is going to lead into the theory if I have enough time, because I'm pushing on 10 minutes right now. That's why I'm trying to make this video real fast here. And basically, Ashi goes over, starts choking him out. I mean, hands around his neck, start choking him out. Aku strolls up like, good, good, good. Ashi starts forming back to regular Ashi. She has just won the battle. Out of nowhere, there was no build-up, no nothing to it. And what happened was, Aku asked why doesn't she do what her father says, and Ashi fights him. Now she has the powers of Aku. They fight for a bit, laser blast. You know, Ashi morphs, hits him, does all that stuff. Then grabs the sword, gives it to Jack, and they make a time portal, jumping through there. And seriously, it's like ADD. They are going 1,000,000 miles a minute. I'm serious there. They go crazy going through it all. And sure enough, what happens next? They go to the point where Jack was sent into the future. And, well, after he was sent into the future, he comes back, kills Aku, gets out of the tower. Ashi's a little bit weak. Then you get some more nostalgic feels from all the guys who trained Jack, which I actually remembered this part. I remembered who trained Jack, which might seem a little weird to all you guys out there. But yeah, I remember the guys who trained him. I'm like, oh my god, that's them, that's them, that's them. Yeah, Jack and Ashi were going to get married. And simply enough, what happens is this. Time catches up with Ashi, and she's erased from the timeline because she destroyed her father, basically. She sent Jack back to destroy her father. Guys, and here's another thing that really looks symbolic of Jack sort of dying, like he's transitioned on. I don't know if Gendy Tarnowski's trying to play with us, or if he didn't mean to do this, or this is actually the real ending to Samurai Jack. But what happens is, well, my theory, I'm trying to say, hold on. Had an itch. What happens is this. After she's 20 steps away, she falls over, fades away, and the next scene we see, Jack is sort of in a depression. It's grayscaled, limited on color, like in the beginning of the series. And he's riding a horse, goes to this cherry blossom forest, where he sits down, sort of groveling over what just happened. And next thing you know, a ladybug, fully colored, flies onto Jack's hand. He looks at it for a second, stands up, lets it go as the light emerges from the clouds, showing the forest of the cherry blossoms. Yeah, that's the ending to Samurai Jack. Aku was not a big part of it at all, and I was actually a little bit disappointed at the ending there. I thought it was alright, not the best, but hey, you know, maybe it was something to do with Cartoon Network or something. Hopefully Gendy Tarnowski didn't just get this lazy with us. Okay, guys, I'm pushing my time limit here. I love doing 15-minute videos. Best time to watch them. Most people get the views out of 15-minute videos, so I'm going to have to put the theory to next week. And yeah, so next week I'm going to be doing a theory on Samurai Jack, the true ending to Samurai Jack. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to click like and subscribe, and I'll explain to you my theory and what is my evidence for it all. So see you guys next time here on Rejecting Gamers, and also if you want all updates on Rejecting Gamers, go to our Twitter page. That's the best spot to get us. So see you next time here, guys.